Parce que je pense pas que je le fasse en plusieurs fois. Et hop, je vous laisse ça comme ça. Et vas-y. Lance-moi mon jeu. Hop, je prends la manette. Et c'est parti. Ah ouais, pardon. Ça c'est mes oreilles par contre. Ça me rappelle tellement de souvenirs. Ah là là, et je vais pas vous mentir que... Ah le son, je peux pas. Voilà. Oh la vache, oh putain, c'était rien fort. On se fait quoi? On se le fait en normal? On se le fait en difficile. On se le fait en normal, vas-y. Comme ça, on profite juste de l'expérience Sonic sa mère.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
C'est le meilleur jeu de l'univers premier degré. C'est... Non, 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 ta gueule, c'est le meilleur jeu. Et je fais ça avant la sortie au mois prochain du coup du remake de ce jeu là. Et après juste derrière j'enchaînerai. Non ta gueule. Et après j'enchaînerai avec FF13 Kiki. Que je le finisse. De toute façon ça fera une fois par semaine.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Je n'ai pas pour longtemps à finir celui-là, je les connais. Franchement, je vais pas mentir. Vérification d'équipement. Je connais vraiment celui-là. C'est celui-là que je connais le plus. Vraiment, premier degré. Ça fait 10 ans que j'y ai pas joué et je le connais vraiment.
Good. Got high visibility.
Petit cigare là.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
C'est tout à l'heure lesquels? Ouais, c'est à 22h. Et je serai pour là au moins.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
Bah ouais, c'est pour ça, moi je travaille demain.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off.
On
Stand
va
up.
se faire plier en deux en quoi? En 10h, 12h. C'est terminé.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the oil bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Eh, je le trouve pas si moche le jeu en vrai pour un vieux jeu de PS2.
4, 3, 2,
Non?
1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
Notre jeu, hein, pour un jeu de. Franchement, je le trouve vraiment pas si moche. Je m'attendais à ce qu'il soit vraiment dégueulasse, tu vois. Soit full pixel et tout. Dans mon souvenir, c'était un peu.
Jack,
pas
I've got
beau.
some important news. The
Ouais,
head
pas
of the
ici.
CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern
Ouais, c'est
side was
vraiment.
still full of holes back then.
C'est vraiment. Si t'as connu un
We got
petit peu.
Sokolov over
Enfin,
in one
t'as pas
piece.
connu, mais
The
si,
whole
si
ordeal
tu
had
t'es
left
renseigné
him
un petit peu
exhausted.
sur l'histoire du bloc l'Est-Est-Ouest.
West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. Once more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs? Nice name for a
The Virgin Cliff.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Voilà, le briefing terminé. Ouais, par contre, les cinématiques ils sont méga. Mais l'histoire elle est tellement bien aussi donc ça compense que.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Ah, tu peux bouffer tout ce que tu croises dans le jeu. C'est dingue. Serpents, les rats, crocodiles. Allez.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Bon.
In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then.
Ouais, t'apprends à monter aux arbres et tout.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree.
Ah, c'est bon, ta gueule, hop. Il va pas m'apprendre à... Ok. Bon, je vais pas vous mentir que je le connais un peu. Donc je veux pas perdre trop de temps. Tu vois ça là? Ça me rappelle tellement de souvenirs.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
Ouais.
You won't be able to shoot accurately,
Rappel.
for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger-happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown
Ça
in the icon.
fonctionne ça sur le...
Any
Je me
weapons
rappelle
and
plus.
equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Wow.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Wow.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to
Alors,
know.
okay.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Okay.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Je me souvenais pas que l'intro était aussi longue que ça, sa mère.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Bon, vas-y. Je vais vous montrer. Bon, après, je shooterai pas tous, hein, parce qu'il y en a un paquet. Hein. On va pas se mentir. Bon, faisons un tour dans les camos. Ok, ça me sert à rien. Ok, ça me fait ça. Ah, c'est vrai qu'il y avait les noms en russe au-dessus. Là, il y a des crocodiles, normalement. Et l'autre, normalement. Je me rappelle plus c'est à quel côté, mais je crois que c'est de ce côté-là. Non? Ah, peut-être pas l'aller. Non, bah ça va être quand il fait noir alors. Mais elle va être posée par là, là. Ah non, elle est là. Tu le vois là? C'est une dinguerie, wesh. Quand j'y repense, comment je fais me souvenir de ça, frère? Alors ça, c'est ce qu'on voit dans le thriller du nouveau remake, là. C'est exactement ce passage-là. T'as ça, et après t'as un pont à traverser, où t'as des fils de pute avec...
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Sur un pont avec...
Your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival
Mais c'est bon,
viewer.
ça je connais, j'ai
The
déjà fait, madame.
uniform.
Voilà, merci. En gros, il t'explique que, regarde, t'as l'indice de camouflage en haut à droite. Si tu fais ça, hop, voilà, nanana, voilà.
Just my imagination.
C'est personne. Et voilà, arrivé au fameux pont où il y avait le trailer qui avait été qui avait été annoncé, machin, et tu le vois utiliser la fameuse voilà, la fameuse truc d'abeille pour qu'il se barre du pont en fait. Tu peux utiliser ton environnement avec franchement Metal Gear, tu peux utiliser ton environnement pour mais franchement euh, c'est de la merde parce que du coup regarde oh parce que du coup ça le fait partir. Ça le fait partir de l'autre côté du pont et franchement je trouve pas ça ouf. Après on peut le tester pour voir mais alors il y a une arme en dessous là, tu la vois là? Putain, je voulais tester un truc. Je voulais tester un truc mais je pas réussi du coup. Je voulais tester le CQC mais je me rappelle plus comment on fait. Là j'ai un M16 normalement, c'est ça qui me donne là? Ah c'est exactement ça. Les bruitages c'est pas ça. Mais bon, c'est mieux que rien.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here.
Non, je sais où il est, t'inquiète.
Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Exactement.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Ah, c'est un anglais? Je savais pas. Hop là. Il est en train de brûler ses recherches, c'est quand même un bon. Bongo Cat,
You must be
Kiki.
Sokolov. Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me. No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. You're CIA? Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago. Zero? I have a message from him. What is it? He said to tell you sorry for being so late. Did he now? What does it mean? It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive. Who's they? Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt? Never heard of him. He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November. President Kennedy's assassination. Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test. Then, the soldiers outside. Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then. Leave it to me. By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it? From my mentor. Is that so? America's truly a frightening country. Having second thoughts? No. I have no love for this place. Let's go. Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Si vous aimez bien l'action, c'est la bagarre. En fait, ce passage, il est juste fait pour montrer que même si c'est comment dire, un débutant entre guillemets, que c'est sa première grosse mission d'infiltration, machin, qu'il est quand même au-dessus des autres soldats, quoi. C'est juste pour te montrer ça. Trop Kiki. Kiki, qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Tape des barres de ouf. Là, tu fais des kamehameha là.
Freeze!
Et j'aime trop moi ces passages là par contre. Et je trouve moi dans ce jeu ils sont trop bien faits.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
Ocelot!
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Comme dans le premier, il arrive à faire des ricochets sur les morceaux de métal.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Il a miaulé. Attention.
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
did the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Huh? Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Il est complètement ravagé aussi cet enculé. Ah, ça c'est le truc qui casse les couilles à chaque truc que tu fais compte rendu.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Bon. Et voilà.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
The Shadowhead.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Et là, c'est la sauce. J'aime bien celui-là parce que c'est vraiment comme le premier, c'est full trahison, full géopolitique, machin. Après c'est con, j'aime bien ça. Mais après, dans la réalité pas trop, mais dans les jeux, je trouve ça bien. Pour un jeu de PS2, franchement, elle est vraiment propre. Hein. Je trouve qu'il a pas si mal vieilli. Hein.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Moi, je vous ai spoilé un petit peu, mais.
Hornets?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
The sorrow.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Qu'est-ce que j'aime bien ce personnage. C'est le vrai méchant, quoi.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Bah, c'est pas pour rien que c'est le boss.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Alors là, ça va nous introduire les soins. Parce que t'as un système de soins dans le jeu, tu peux te casser le bras, les jambes, machin. Et à chaque fois, faut que tu utilises des trucs. Peut-être tu te fasses une attelle, un truc. Tu vois. Un peu à la mode d'un jeu de survie, mais un peu facilité quoi.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
Ok, en gros ils t'apprennent à faire les soins et je sais le faire. Donc voilà, tu vois, t'as des coupures multiples qu'elle a fait pendant la chute. Le bras qu'elle a cassé. Tu utilises du coup une attelle. Non, c'est pas du désinfectant, c'est avec quoi? C'est avec un pansement, je crois. C'est ça. Et les coupures, c'est que des sutures. Suture désinfectant. Non. C'est quoi? Coupure? Ah, c'est une fracture. Putain, je suis un ouf, c'est une fracture. Je vais pas regarder. Ok, coupure, c'est que ça? Non, ouais, je vais dire. Voilà. Là, elle va se remettre le bras en place pour nous montrer comment il fait. Et plus tard, dans l'autre mission, ils nous montreront tout quand il le fait. s'est fait une écharpe avec le bandeau.
Good job, Snake.
Merci.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
On va partir. Et après, c'est le début d'autre chose. Ah ouais, l'autre il va péter un câble en plus. Je me rappelle de ça. Il y a trop de trucs qui étaient pas prévus dans leur plan. Du coup, l'autre il est complètement ravagé, le méchant. À savoir que les méchants ont tous une émotion, genre qu'ils utilisent au combat, et que tu vas entendre souvent du coup. The pain, the fear, the end, the sorrow, the joy. C'est Noël, hein. C'est pour ça que je dis qu'il est complètement ravagé, il s'en bat les couilles, frère.
Great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
L'autre il a tiré une tête nucléaire dans son pays, il est complètement ravagé. vas-y. Sauvegarde. Cette musique. La meilleure musique du jeu. Ferme la gueule.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd lie to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd lie to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Ah, cette musique
This is
était.
our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, It's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Fait toujours plaisir d'avoir un Cubain.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
Ah, il
The
veut qu'on
boss
tue.
should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Yes,
Disposal.
yes.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right.
Deux secondes.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
En gros, il a dit t'es son dernier apprenti, donc il y a que toi qui peut le faire.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Je suis dans une boîte.
That's it?
À l'aide.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
C'est stylé quand même. La musique et tout. Les freins, hop. Et j'atterris bizarrement exactement au même endroit. Oh là là. Par contre cette fois j'ai pas un... Je crois que j'ai un gun. Et un couteau. Je crois. Et je vais me le faire dépouiller gun quasiment aussitôt je crois. Et du coup c'est Eva qui va me donner les trucs. Je crois. Si je me rappelle bien.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Ok.
Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod.
Trouver ce qui est arrivé puis le
then
détruire.
destroy
Ok.
it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Tuer le boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation
Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear
Peut nous
exchange,
aider à
then that's what we'll do.
éviter. Ouais, ok.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Ouais, parce
Well,
qu'il a
the truth
choisi.
is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
Ouais.
The wrong one?
Did
Il
you
a
ever
pris
see the
ça,
movie
rapport à
The
les
Great
grandes
Escape?
évasions, ouais, c'est
Came
ça.
out last year.
Ils avaient fait des
Must have
baits
missed that
dans
one.
les tunnels.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi
C'est
Germany.
ça, et il a pris,
The
il a pris le
prisoners
nom
dig
des,
3
il a pris le nom
tunnels
des
as part of
tunnels.
their plan,
Enfin, dans des
but the
tunnels.
Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name
Je me suis
wrong.
trompé, ouais, c'est ça.
The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
Chagot, il
You
faut
know,
petit.
let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Okay.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission.
On a Sigging aussi.
145.73.
Le...
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same.
L'expert en armement.
140.96.
C'est un black.
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology.
Voilà.
You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency?
Je l'appellerai pas, parce que franchement,
148.41.
il sert à rien.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Mais par contre,
Adam,
c'est bon
your
de le garder
KGB
en tête
contact
parce
is
que
waiting for you
bientôt,
at the
on pourra
abandoned
au 4
factory up ahead.
et 4
The same
en
factory
parler.
Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo.
Ceux qui étaient là pendant qu'on a fait les
You've been
deux,
equipped
du
with a
2,
45
ça va
for
vous
this
rappeler
mission.
quelque chose.
Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Alors cette fois, j'ai un pistolet. Et là tu vois, tu pouvais te faire baiser si tu faisais pas le truc qui était posé sur une hauteur, je sais plus où là, et que tu descendais, hop, tu pouvais plus remonter. Bon non, on s'en fout, hein. Je compte pour les faire. Il y en a 64, il y en a qu'il faut que tu fasses pendant que t'as... Oh putain. J'ai reconnu le cheval. C'est un peu complexe, l'histoire. Ah, crois-moi, si tu serais là qui tu toucherais pas. Ou tu le buterais. Moi je l'aurais buté perso.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss!
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
T'aurais pas dû baisser ton flingue.
Go home.
Il est en train de se faire éclater. Ça fait 2 fois.
Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here.
Ouais, tout le temps colle à son cul, lui, c'est une dinguerie.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
J'aime bien les trucs
You
de...
don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose.
Je l'achèterais un, peut-être un jour, un poncho comme
I don't
ça, genre comme les
expect you to
marines.
forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers! Elle est partie comme un cowboy. Ça me régale.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. Which he double-cross us.
Ok,
That's
n'arrivera
how it
jamais
is,
à
and
la
if you
battre.
don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts
Adam
have
nous
probably
attend,
already been
ok,
sent out to
l'éclaireur,
investigate the
enquêter.
explosion.
Ouais, c'est vrai que ça va être en
You've lost
prudence,
your
là,
weapon,
direct.
right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation.
Ok.
Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Ça va être en prudence direct. Ah, vu qu'il... Ouais, vu qu'il... Ça me régale. Feuille direct? Ok. Ah, feuille parce que je suis dans le... Ouais, mais si je suis là. Ça fonctionne... fonctionne pas, non? Ouais, c'est ça. C'était sûr. Je me disais bien. J'avais pas le souvenir du truc.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
En fait, le problème c'est ça, tu vois. Regarde, là j'ai changé de sol. Je suis obligé de me changer direct. Oh, 95%. Oh, c'est beau. C'est le côté un peu chiant du truc, quoi. Vas-y, je vais faire tout droit, nique sa mère. Hein. Non, 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 pas touche le serpent. Je t'ai entendu là. Casse-toi. Personne là. Ah, c'est beau, j'ai été bon. Fais la de patient. Ok, j'en vois un là-bas au fond, là, à droite, là. J'en vois un devant. Il y en a un en bas? Non, il y en a pas en bas. Le problème, c'est que avec lui, là, si je fais ça, il faut que je le fasse à gauche. Si je me suis pompon pour le... Mais je pense que je vais juste mettre KO le mec là. Après, je crois que c'est ça qu'il faut que je fasse. En attendant 95%, puis on va voir, hein. On va atteindre. On va atteindre. Un peu long, mais ça fait chiant, ouais. Il y en a un qui est parti là-bas.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Ok, il y en a un qui restait, mais il y en a un qui s'est barré. Du coup, ils sont plus que deux. Lui et un autre. Tu veux pas te tourner là, vite fait?
Huh?
Tu vas faire une petite glissade, mon ami? Merci. Alors, là, il faut bien marcher au milieu du pont. Alors le médicament de vie, je crois, remplace les rations au niveau de la régène. Quand je me fais tirer dessus ou quoi. Je vais me faire avoir. J'ai toujours mon joystick qui bug quand je vais vers l'avant. Du coup, il fait des petits pas bizarres. Ça me régale. Et normalement, il me semble qu'il y a personne. Là, ici. Et je sais pas si je peux aller chercher les trucs tout de suite ou pas. Oui, ils sont là, ok. Donc j'ai une AK. Alors je vais les chercher parce que je sais où ils sont. Hein. Là c'est fermé, c'est par ici qu'il faut passer. Je sais plus exactement c'est où, mais c'est pas en dessous. Hein. C'est par là, je crois. C'est derrière le baril, je crois. Oh mais... Cette mémoire, et ça fait 10 ans que j'ai pas touché au jeu, je le connais encore par cœur. Et l'autre, quand elle va se barrer, elle va ouvrir la porte qui est ici. Ok. Ça, je suis désolé, hein. Je vous spoil un peu, mais je le connais vraiment par cœur le jeu. Je me souviens pas de tout ce qui se passe. Notamment, j'ai un passage que j'ai complètement oublié parce que je sais que t'as un passage où, comme tous les Metal Gear, où tu te bats contre un hélicoptère ou un truc comme ça, un truc qui vole. Et je me souviens plus du tout du combat. Je me souviens à peu près de la zone, mais je me souviens plus du tout du combat. Je sais plus s'il y a des trucs là-dedans, je crois pas. Si. Lunettes thermiques, ok. Lunettes thermiques, donc ok. Sac à dos, on va commencer déjà à faire un tri. Ça j'en ai pas besoin. 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 Ok. Camouflage, on va se remettre éclat. On va se remettre ça. Avec ça, quand même, un petit peu la classe pour la cinématique. Hop là, voilà. Je vais se profiter, je vais faire un thé, je le connais, j'ai déjà vu plein de fois.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
Un Mother. Enfin, c'est une réplique, mais... Elle vous rappelle pas quelqu'un? Je demande pour les plus... Mettre ça dans les commentaires. Elle a de bons arguments, hein?
The name's Eva.
Yann, tu vois ce qu'il voit? Lui, regarde ça, lui. Quand t'as fait sur la touche, tu vois ce qu'il regarde. Il est amateur de Lolo.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you?
Un
Better
tranquillisant.
take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more.
J'aurais bien voulu mater des nichons plus longtemps.
All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury.
Ok, je
When
savais
you're
pas ça.
tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders,
rappelais plus de ça.
okay?
Yeah, okay.
Moi, on va faire dodo. Mais ouais, mais c'est ça, mais c'est son problème, il aime trop les nichons, gros. À s'est présenté, le premier truc qu'il a regardé, c'est ces nichons. Déjà, puis il a fait. Et là, je sais que quand il va se réveiller, elle va regarder par la fenêtre, et lui, il va pas regarder par la fenêtre, il va la regarder elle, en fait, il va, il va être au niveau de ses meules. Il va recommencer. Mais c'est l'un des premiers Metal Gear où dans les autres tu savais enfin tu savais qu'il y en avait mais c'était un peu caché genre. Et là c'est le premier Metal Gear où Snake tu vois qu'il a la dalle quoi. C'est un américain classique tu sais qu'il aime bien la fesse. Regarde. L'autre elle est en train de se saper, le premier truc qu'il regarde c'est son huc tu vois. Il regarde pas ce qu'elle est en train de faire. Il s'en bat les couilles, il regarde juste son cul.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Il s'en bat les couilles, ce qu'a dit, regarde ces nichons.
Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
Eh, c'est bien, parle. Des meules.
We can use this to get to the basement.
Ocelot.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Les bisous. Moi aussi, je veux des bisous. Bon, je vais éviter de les tuer et je vous dirai pourquoi plus tard. Ça, je m'en balèque. Ça, je m'en balèque. Le couteau, en vrai, il m'est même pas utile, mais je vais le garder juste au cas où. En tigre, je suis bien. En tigre, je suis bien. Par contre, ce qui me fait peur, c'est que j'ai pas beaucoup de silencieux, c'est ça qui est chiant. Oh. Et chaos technique. J'ai un petit problème avec mon joystick qui persiste toujours depuis clair obscur. Ou de moment tu vas en avant et il y va pas.
Not here? Did we lose him? Keep looking. Move!
Là, couché comme ça, tu vois, c'est l'un des trucs. J'espère qu'il l'a amélioré dans l'autre parce que franchement, c'est vraiment de la merde. Hein. Le système de camo là, oh la vache, l'enfer.
I see him!
Ah, tire à travers la caisse ce chien. Il y en a un sur le toit. Ouais, tu le vois là.
I see him!
Pardon. D'où le dernier? Ah, elle est là. Nourriture. Ah, c'est vrai que tu les vois, t'as un truc, t'as un système de nourriture. Y'a pas des mines par là normalement? Non, ça arrive. Allez, après cette cinématique là, on fait une petite sauvegarde et puis.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy?
Il a ploté les lolos. Dis quelque chose.
This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've
Il
had
a
enough
ploté
of
les
your
meules.
judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. but the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Trou du cul, bah ouais. Il a que 6 balles dans son gun, tu l'as entendu tirer, il a tiré les 6. Voilà, c'est le moment où le jeu est dans la butte, tu vois.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
C'est ça. Elle est vraiment forte avec sa bécane, elle, c'est une dinguerie. Je sais pas si on peut... Ouais, je sais pas. Je verrai plus tard. Je vais peut-être aller jusque devant le... Ah, c'était le marécage direct, là. Est-ce qu'il y a des... Il y a un croco, là. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs à récupérer direct? Je sais plus. Tu vois, t'as la carte, là. Je sais que... Il faut que j'aille à gauche, mais je sais plus si à droite j'ai un truc à récupérer ou pas. Je mets le croco là. Un croco ici. Petite sangsue de mort. Ah, c'est ça que je cherchais. Non, plonge! Ok. Alors là, tu vois, c'est en train de me drainer mon endurance. Et typiquement, le petit bruit que j'ai entendu, je sais c'est à cause de quoi. Hop là. Et voilà.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Volgin.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying, too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Allez, à plus tard. Ah non, ramasser, je crois, là-haut. Ah, il y a un truc à ramasser là-bas, par contre. Je sais plus du tout si c'est intéressant. On va tenter l'expérience. De côté. Par là. À toi. Ouais, c'est quasiment ça. Ouais. Je sais plus de l'autre côté s'il y a un truc à ramasser ou pas, donc du coup je me tâte à y aller quand même en fait. Mais... Oh putain, j'ai ramassé la caisse de crocodile, c'est tout. Oh, j'ai le démon, frère. Ah, du coup, je suis à côté, hein, je vais aller voir. Hein. Ah putain, ils s'en suit encore, j'ai entendu. Ça demande rien, ça pour les enlever. Worse, ouais, c'est ça. Attends, tu veux que je le mette? Attends, je sais plus, je crois que c'est dans le sac à dos cette merde. Je sais qui est dans je sais qui est dans le remake qu'ils ont fait. Les trucs de merde. En plus, c'est lourd cette connerie. 1 kilo le bordel il fait, frère. Camouflage. De toute façon, mis à part celui-là à Zien, je crois qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de camouflage qui valent le coup. Il y a une clé mort là, j'ai vu.
HQ? HQ. This is HQ.
Oula, j'ai pas fait d'exprès. T'as pas le sens de l'humour. Effet boum. Hein? Tu peux pas passer par ici? Oh non. Oh, je faisais ça. Attends, faut que je me guérisse. Brûlure. Brûlure, c'est de longan, je crois. Et du pansement, ouais, c'est ça. Camouflage, je peux pas faire mieux ou pas? Non, je peux pas. Ah. Désert. Plus 10, ok. Ok. Non, c'est pas celui-là, Zien, c'est celui-là, Veufir, et qui te draine ton... Qui te draine ton endurance, je crois. Il fallait se faire un stock de bouffe, il était insensé. Oh merde.
Radio, need backup.
This is HQ. Acknowledge. Eliminate all enemies.
Oh, nique sa mère. Il est où le chien? Faut mourir le yinche. Voilà. Ta grand-mère maintenant. Mais wesh, comment ça se fait? Oh putain, t'as tous les... Ok. T'as tous les camos, j'étais pas prêt. Comme ça, il va flipper. Il y a un trou dans le grillage normalement là. Oh putain, c'est un trou qu'il faut que tu passes debout. Fuck. Je suis bien caché.
HQ, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Go into high alert.
Acknowledge. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
wrong.
Et là, tu vois, il y a la petite grenouille. Passer par le passage là. Enfin, moi chier. Bon, on est arrivé à Beauchaulieu Past. Il y a plein de trucs à ramasser là-dedans. Donc on se fera ça plus tard. On va se faire une petite sauvegarde des familles.
Saving the game, Snake?
Je sais pas si... Oui, normalement on fait des petits proverbes à la con.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
Voilà.
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
On parle d'un film. Elle est
And the
contente.
Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant.
Voilà, on s'en fout. Sur ce, je vais couper et je vais manger quand même. Parce qu'il faut que je mange à skip. Puis je reprendrai ça, je sais pas, peut-être ce week-end ou dans la semaine, ça dépend quand l'envie me prendra. Puis voilà. Allez les vis.